Hello everybody, E here. Welcome back to Thursday Theorist. Today we are talking about Needful Things. This is a lot of, Cody, I'm looking at you. This is a lot of people's favorite Stephen King novel. I'm with you to a point. This one of his best books, no doubt about it, until that goofy ass ending. But all jokes aside about riding away in chariots of fire, we're going to jump right into the Thursday Theorist section of it. This book ties in quite a few ways, but I'm going to go the roundabout way, and I'm going to tie it into Leland Gaunt's, the actual stuff he has in his store. One time in the book, he refers to the items in Needful Things as gray things. If you'll remember from the Tommyknockers, from Dreamcatcher, even from It, whenever King is talking about things that shape-shift or things that can control things, they're spoken about as grays. Whether it be the aliens, whether it be Pennywise. Another thing is, if you go back to a gray matter in the collection Night Shift, that involves, once again, a shape-shifting, otherworldly creature that can control things. So, in my theory, the gray things are things that are able to shape-shift and to control people. And, of course, this book is all about, control. There are a lot of cast members in here and a lot of mentions of people that are mentioned in other books, of course, because it's the last Castle Rock book. Well, the last Castle Rock book. Anywho, we have Popme, Ace Merrill, Evie Chalmers, you got George Bannerman, let's see here, Thad Beaumont, you got tie-ins to the Dark Half, the Body, the Sundog. When we get to Bag of Bones, we're going to talk more about Thad Beaumont, but I want you to, if you're reading through Stephen King's books, or if you plan on going through the entire catalog, I want you to pay extra special attention to the name Thad Beaumont. And I forgot to bring this up in my Dark Half video, but he is the main character of the Dark Half. Why he is so important to this, he's mentioned in this book, he's mentioned in Bag of Bones, he's mentioned in the Sundog, he's mentioned in a lot of stories of Stephen King's universe, but we never actually see what happened to him after the Dark Half. You have to read other books instead of the Dark Half to actually find out what happens to Thad Beaumont. Same thing for, I think it's Popme. You get a lot of his story, which is Ace Merrill from The Body. He's Kiefer Sutherland to you guys who've seen Stand By Me. Popme is in a lot of stories, but he doesn't actually get his own story until the Sundog. Anywho, so going back into Needful Things, I want to add a little bit more to the end of this. Because I did enjoy the book so much. There are some scenes in here that have stayed with me for the longest time. One of my favorite scenes in all of Stephen King's entire catalog is the fight between Nettie and Wilma, I think it is. The two ladies who go after each other. That whole segment is set up so well, and then the payoff is that much better for it. Is you got these two at each other, what half the book I think it is. But again, that ending cuts off a whole star for me, and I end up giving it 4 stars about every time I read it. So let me know in the comments below, is Needful Things one of your favorites? Did you like the ending? I'd love to talk to somebody who actually liked the ending of this book, because I just find it goofy beyond, all comprehension. Anyways, so until next time, I have been E. You've been you. This has been another Thursday Theorist review. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.